Hello, my name is Adam John Richardson. Let's walk through installing Ubuntu automatically within VirtualBox. First things first, we have to go get Ubuntu. I'm at the website and I'm in the download section. I'm looking for a desktop version, and as I scroll down, I see there are a couple here. I want the LTS version because that stands for long-term support. That just means we get updates over an extended period of time, so we can ensure we stay up to date. It's one of the best ways to stay secure. So normally I'd click this and download it. I did it ahead of time to save some time. Let's head over to our VirtualBox. I'm going to click New. And I'm going to give this a name. I'm just going to call it Ubuntu LTS. Notice I've got the green check. So far, so good. The folder, that looks reasonable. I don't need anything different than that. I have to find the ISO. There it is. I will keep the rest of this the same, and I'm just going to click Next. Now, of note, it puts in a user. I'm just going to quick change this to a user that I can remember, and I'm going to put in my own password. And I realized I was putting in some typos. There we go. Now, guest editions. For now, I'll leave that alone. You certainly can click this and then add the guest editions automatically. In fact, let's just go ahead and do it. We'll just have that happen, and we'll. I won't do everything in the background though, so we can watch what's happening. I'm going to adjust the memory a little bit. Remember, if you're a student and your system has fewer resources, you can make do on very few. It will still run. It's just going to take a little bit longer. So don't be discouraged. If you don't have as many resources, just give it what you can, even if it's just one CPU and 500 megabytes of RAM. In this case, I'm working on a pretty big rig, so I'll just give it, 8 for memory. And I will give it perhaps 4 CPUs. I'm going to click Next. Here, what size hard drive do I need? I don't need an incredibly large space, but here's the deal. If you set it too small, then you're going to have to reformat. You'll have to redo a lot of stuff if you need to grow it later, potentially. I'm just going to set it larger, but I'm going to keep it dynamic, and that just means it'll only use the space it needs to. If I clicked pre-allocate, then it's going to take all 100 gigs right off the bat. I don't want it to do that. But I am going to set it at 100, just so that way in the future it likely won't require any more space than that. Now I'm going to click Next. I get to make sure everything looks copacetic. I think so. Maybe you change some stuff. You can let me know. And it looks like it's powering up. We're getting established here. I'm just going to let this run and let's see what happens. All right, we made it. You can see we're at the startup screen. It looks like everything worked correctly. It wasn't too bad. Around 10 minutes or so of time that I edited out. I'm going to go ahead and log in. And let's see if everything works. Oh, ta-da! And you see I'm prompted to connect my online accounts. I don't typically do that. And this asks enable Ubuntu Pro for this installation or skip this step. I'm going to skip for now. And I don't want to send my system info. And this is fine for privacy. And we're done. Thank you for watching with me. I hope this helps. I'll see you in the future. Bye.